Hi, my name is Charlie Holt, and I want to invite you into the depths of the most holy week of the year. We celebrate the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ this week with multiple worship services, all designed to bring us into a deeper fellowship with one another and into a relationship with Jesus that will transform our lives into his likeness and character. I want to first tell you about Maundy Thursday, which is going to be happening at 7 p.m. It's a wonderful service that is very dramatic and participatory. It celebrates the institution of Jesus, where he instituted the Last Supper for the first time. It was the Passover night, and he broke the bread, and he identified the bread and the wine with what his work was on the cross, and his blood and his body being broken and shed for us to pay for the penalty for the sins of the world. So very intimate moment. And then Jesus stooped down and he washed his disciples' feet. And so we actually are going to be doing a foot washing. It's participatory. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. You can just be in the church and watch others do it, or you can have your feet washed by your fellow parishioners. It's very meaningful and humbling to do that. And then that service ends with a dramatic turn towards the Garden of Gethsemane, and the stripping of the altar, and it's very, very powerful worship service. I hope you can come. Then the following day, Friday, is called Good Friday, because that's when we really go to the foot of the cross. And so we have multiple opportunities to come and participate and remember Jesus's death on the cross, but the principal time slot is noon, where we will have the Good Friday liturgy. And it's a very dramatic worship service where we enter in silence, and it's very prayerful and carefully choreographed. There will be a dramatic moment where a big wooden cross is brought into the space. And it's just a very powerful moment where we can reflect on our own sins, our own brokenness, and our own need for the salvation of God in Jesus Christ. Then Holy Saturday is that Saturday where you have the period between Jesus' death and his burial in 3 days. And then Sunday morning, bright and early at 6:30, we're going to have an Easter sunrise service out in Stockton Park. That's a participatory service with 3 different congregations. And I'll be doing the sermon for that, and James Hollier will have the band. And it's going to be a glorious moment. So I hope you can come to that. And then our 9 o'clock and our 11 o'clock will be the principal Easter services, where we'll celebrate and announce the resurrection of Jesus Christ, and just be a glorious, glorious day where we're pulling out all the stops with glorious music and preaching and celebrating and communion together. So I hope you can come to as much of the Holy Week services as you can. And I look forward to seeing you there.